So hi guys, my name is Jessica. I want to welcome you today to our first live. Today's going to be all about our eye and lip perfection and some amazing spot home options that you can incorporate into your program. We're going to get started by introducing you guys to all of our eye and lip perfection products that really help to address this delicate eye contour area and lip contour area that's subjected to not only premature signs of aging, but advanced signs of aging. Now, some of the reasons for that is our eye contour area has only half of the sebaceous glands of other areas on our face. And not only that, they're half the size of sebaceous glands versus other areas on our face. So this area is really predisposed for premature signs of aging. Not only that, but you additionally have 22 muscles that you're utilizing around your eye and lip contour. And just based on general daily conversations and talking and glasses and squinting at the screen, all of this repetitive motion can really cause long-term fragility and stress on this delicate eye and lip contour area. Obviously, the lip contour area is seen as a mucous membrane, and because of that, it doesn't really have sebaceous secretions at all. So again, this leaves this area really predisposed to not only premature, but to advanced signs of aging. By the time we hit the age of 50, we have half the capillary function around our eye contour area versus our younger years. So again, this is something that really compromises circulation, and this is why it's so important, guys, to always incorporate eye and lip contour products into your program on a daily basis at home. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on some of the beautiful options that we have at YON-KA. We have 4 classic options, and we're also going to talk today a little bit about an at-home spa experience that you can do with our massage crystal made of aventurine. And we'll talk about the benefits of the crystal, how it impacts the skin, and how the negative charges of the aventurine actually have the ability to neutralize some of the free radicals that are positively charged in our body to really help detoxify and flush excess fluid from the tissue. So amazing stuff. Super excited to introduce you to the eye and lip collection here at YON-KA and dive deep. So let's go ahead and get started with our first product here, and that's going to be our Alpha Contour. And Alpha Contour, as the name would indicate, is a blend of fruit acids that help to smooth and renew and retexturize. Due to the beautiful composition of these fruit acids, they really help to really smooth fine lines and wrinkles, but also with botanical growth factors that we're utilizing in here, this additionally helps to rebuild and redensify around the eye and lip contour as well. Why is this so important? Because of some of those physiological factors we just talked about, due to the fact that the epidermis is thinner here, due to the fact that we have less circulation as we age, additionally due to the fact that we have smaller sebaceous secretions and smaller sebaceous glands in general around this area. So again, what the Alpha Contour is going to do with our botanical fruit extracts and our botanical stem cells or growth factors, this is going to help smooth, renew, and retexturize. Now I want you guys to see it's a beautiful gel texture, so it's really fantastic for any of you who've never used an eye or lip contour product because it's a great introductory product. It penetrates extremely quickly and is really highly efficacious. So what I want you guys to do is you would take about a pea size of your Alpha Contour, and you're just going to lightly press around the lower orbital, and then you're going to come up to the upper and work your way outwards. And once that's done, you can then come in and do little circular movements and do little figure eights, working this around the lower and upper orbital. Okay. Now, one of the most important things to note with eye contour products and lip contour products, we always want to apply these prior to our moisturizer. Why? As we just talked about, the epidermis here is the thinnest versus anywhere else on our body. So molecularly, your eye contour products are formulated specifically for this delicate eye area, as well as the lip contour area. So With the Alpha Contour, this is a product that can be utilized lower, upper orbital for hydrating, smoothing, and renewing. And then additionally, for those of you like myself who have fine lines and wrinkles around the lip contour area, we can also use this around the lip contour for fine lines and wrinkles, which is amazing. Nothing like a 2-in-1 product. Absolutely obsessed. For those of you who have never used an eye contour product, this is your first time being interested in eye contour product, this would be my recommendation for you, based on the fact that it penetrates really quickly, super easily absorbable, extremely easy to use with that gel base, and you get fantastic and immediate results with that plumping from the hyaluronic acid. So extreme hydration allows our cells to hold up to 1,000 times their weight in water. Our beautiful blend of fruit extracts that smooth, renew, and retexturize for light to moderate first signs of fine lines and wrinkles. And then you additionally have some peppermint oil in here and lavender. Absolutely fantastic. So you're always going to get that incredible aromatherapeutic experience with any of our YON-KA products. So next, I'm going to talk to you guys about NutriContour. NutriContour is going to be our nourishing eye contour product. This is going to be positioned for anyone who's experiencing more advanced signs of aging or loss of elasticity around the eye contour area. Well, how do you test that? The easiest way to do that is grab your ring and your thumb and do a little pinch test. And if our skin bounces right back, we have good elasticity. And if it doesn't, we have compromised elasticity and we have a degradation occurring within our connective tissue and our collagen elastin network. So it's starting to loosen up, slacken. So we really want to redensify. And what the hazelnut oil in the NutriContour will do is it will help to support my skin's elasticity. Not only that, because circulation is such an issue around the contour area and fat retention as we age here as well, this additionally has niacin. Those of you that know what niacin does, vitamin B3 is your vitamin that helps to increase blood flow. So what is that going to do for anyone with compromised circulation? It's really going to help increase circulation and help flush excess fluid from the tissue so we don't have that puffiness or those dark circles. So again, we're going to internally help to support my skin's internal structures with my hazelnut oil, rich in vitamins A, E, and F additionally. Then I additionally have my niacin to increase blood flow and optimize circulation and help flush excess fluid from the tissue. And then we additionally have some peppermint oil in here. And this particular product, what I'm obsessed with about NutriContour, is that this can actually go over the lips as well. So where the alpha can go around for the fine lines and wrinkles, NutriContour can go directly on and over the contours for dryness, nourishment, lines, wrinkles. So it's really complete eye and lip contour and lip product, which is fantastic. You'll see texturally here, obviously it's more of a creme base, so you have a little bit of a thicker texture, which feels fantastic if you're drier and you need more of that nourishment. Application, guys, is going to be the same as what we did for the alpha, and we'll just do some light pressing, lower orbital, and then upper orbital. We never want to put our eye creme directly on the lids because that could actually cause puffiness as well. For those of you who are like, I use my regular moisturizer here, or I go ahead and I use Vaseline, or I need something rich, what happens is long term, when you're using occlusive products or products that have a larger molecular structure not formulated for this particular area, it can actually cause puffiness and cause milia, those little encapsulated white bumps that you'll often see around the eye contour area. Okay, so NutriContour, nourishing. It gives a nice kind of glowy, dewy look to the eye contour area, which I'm all about because I need it. And we're just going to work this in the same way. And again, you can do your little figure eights, working this in. And then we could do little pinching techniques around the lip contour area, pinching techniques as well. around to plump fine lines and wrinkles and help to optimize circulation again, which becomes sorely compromised, unfortunately, the older we get and the more slackened the skin gets. So that is your Nutri-Contour, super nourishing, rich in essential fatty acids, rich in niacin to increase blood flow. You have vitamins A, E, F, you have chamomile, peppermint oil in here. And again, Nutri-Contour for the eye contours, as well as around the lip contours and on the lip contours. So super multi-corrective product for both areas. Again, and these areas are so subjected to premature and advanced signs of aging, as we know. Next, one of my absolute favorite products, Deserted Island, cannot live without product. This is Fito Contour. So Fito in French means plant, and as it pertains to any YON-KA product, it's going to refer to all of our rosemary-rich products. And what we utilize is the plant portion of the rosemary in here, but we also utilize the rosemary essential oil. And the total amount of rosemary in here is 8%, so it's quite strong. And that's a good thing, because what this helps to do is it's specifically targeted for puffiness and dark circles. So for those of you who are allergy sufferers, and it looks like I froze on here, so hopefully you guys can still see me. For allergy sufferers, anyone who gets puffiness, dark circles, seasonal allergies, anyone who's just a person who traditionally has more compromised circulation around the eye contour area, unfortunately, I'm one of those folks. This is going to be your absolute best friend, cannot live without product, okay? And for you allergy sufferers, use on an as-needed basis. What the rosemary in here does within the Fito Contour is it really helps to flush, firm, and drain excess fluid from the tissue. So again, flush, firm, drain excess fluid from the tissue, and hence the fact that it's for puffiness and dark circles. For those of you who have been using too rich of eye contour products around your eye area, or Vaseline, or just your regular moisturizer, and you have gotten those mealy around the contours, this is also going to be your best friend, because rosemary has a liposolvent property. I'm telling you, if I could just add rosemary to everything on my body and in my food, it would be absolute magic. Magic ingredient and magic herb. So literally Fito Contour, firming, draining, detoxifying. And then additionally, we incorporate beachbud peptides in here. And these peptides are really revered for their ability to increase fibroblasts. Now, to keep it really simple, fibroblasts are cells found within our dermis that have the ability to increase collagen production. We all know what collagen is, right? All about firming, maintaining those internal structures to our skin, and minimizing aging long term. So this is going to increase collagen production, and additionally, as we age, our cellular metabolism and mitosis slows down. So what this is going to do, it's going to increase my cellular metabolism and mitosis and bring it back to a healthy state as well. So again, anti-aging, corrective, has the ability to flush, drain, firm, detoxify. You have some hazelnut oil in here to counterbalance some of the liposolvent properties of the rosemary, and you additionally have some aloe as well. Now, when are you going to use this? Any of our eye contour products can be used AM and PM ideally, right? So we always want to use these twice a day for best results and optimized results. For those of you that are using Fito Contour just targeted specifically, let's say for allergies, what you can do is you can use this almost like a mask in the morning. And then what you would do is, when we talk about our incredible aventurine wand later, you could do your draining techniques with your aventurine to really enhance that flushing action. And again, for you allergy sufferers, it's a game changer on what it has the ability to do in regards to flushing and decongesting. For those of you like myself, I'm an allergy sufferer. I'm also someone who just naturally has dark circles, unfortunately, and puffiness. And this is my best friend. What I do is I sleep with this on so I don't wake up in the morning looking puffy. Okay? If I'm still puffy in the morning, which unfortunately is usually the case, what I do is I will put this on like a mask, as I just indicated, And what I'll often do is do some little pressure point techniques, and then I'll go ahead and I go take my dog on a walk, do my business, and then allow it to penetrate and work its magic so I don't look as puffy. This, again, is absolute magic in a tiny baby tube, and it's a game changer for anyone who has allergies, puffiness, dark circles, melia, etc. You will absolutely love me for getting this. So again, what I'd like to note with this, with the application, this is also going to be about a creme texture. So we're going to take about a pea size here again. Now, because we have, and immediately as you dispense, by the way, you'll smell those rosemary vapors, which have a component of camphor and menthol in them. So that's what you're really going to smell here. And it's nice and invigorating and awakening. If you didn't get a good night's sleep, this is also your best friend in the morning. So again, what we're going to go ahead and do, as we've done with the others, we're going to go ahead and gently drop. And then we're going to do a nice effleurage. Now with this, immediately you will feel those rosemary vapors. And what I want to point out here is if you're putting this too close to your eyes, those rosemary vapors are going to get into your eyes. So always respect your lower and your upper orbital. And then go ahead and do your figure eights, working this into the skin. And I literally feel awakened and feel so much better already. This is like layer number 3 for this morning for me. So absolutely obsessed, extremely refreshing, invigorating, and again, firming, draining, detoxifying. Because this does have those detoxifying and liposolvent properties, this is something that I recommend using once a day. So again, I use it at night so I don't wake up in the morning puffy. When I use it in the morning, I use it as a treatment mask to awaken or to address my additional puffiness, but I don't use it as an eye contour creme at that point in time. I'll go ahead and use either the Nutri-Contour or our Excellence Code contours, which I'm going to talk about next. And the reason for that, again, is because if you remember, this has a liposolvent property due to the rosemary. And earlier, when we talked about physiological differences around the eye and lip contour area, we said half of the sebaceous glands around the eye contour area versus the rest of the face. But not only that, half the size. So we don't have a lot of sebaceous secretions happening here. And so if you use something that's liposolvent, like rosemary, too long term, you don't want to get that area dry. So again, this is targeted, dark spot, puffiness, dark circles, fantastic. And then again, like I said, what I really like to use in the morning, I'll use this as a mask to awaken just because it feels fantastic. You can do this in conjunction again with your aventurine wand for absolute eye and lip perfection. And again, you have the option here, guys, for any products that you may be interested in purchasing. We have a promo code that we're going to offer you at the end of this and throughout. That's 10 for YON-KA Live. You can go to our website and purchase anything off of our website for additional 10% discount. So again, yay for that. And again, your eyes and your lip contours will thank you. Trust you me. You're going to be all my new best friends. I already know this. So next product, for those of you who need the big guns for your eye and lip contour area, which it's kind of me, I need my big guns. I'm 44 at this point. Even though I use Nutri-Contour and I use Fito Contour religiously, I also pop this into my program just because I need it. I am at the age where I'm definitely seeing physiological changes. I'm seeing more lines, wrinkles, compromised circulation. I'm a side sleeper. Any of you side sleepers know you wake up in the morning with that line in your lip, not a good look. So this is my new best friend, Excellence Code Contours. Now, this is like busting out the big guns in regards to age correction and age prevention. So this is patented, 5 patents, and it has a patented applicator tip. And I don't know if you guys can see this, but hopefully you can. This patented applicator tip is comprised of copper, magnesium, zinc, and aluminum, and it stays ice cold. Who doesn't love something ice cold around the eye and lip contour areas? Absolute magic. And then what it additionally has the ability to do for the eye and the lip contour areas is it has a lifting property, a plumping property. We utilize in here konjac encapsulated hyaluronic acid spheres for an intense plumping and wrinkle feeling property. So again, around the eye contours, around the lip contours, we have a anti-glycation and firming and redensifying property with our Persian silk tree. Then we additionally have these beautiful brightening, oxygenating, light reflective properties with our red algae. We use a specific red algae that targets dark circles, which is magic and also patented. And then we additionally utilize natural pink pigments that provide this beautiful light reflective property to the Excellence Code contours. Now, again, this here is targeted for eyes, eye contours, and around the lip contours. So what we're going to do, just as we did with the others, what I like to do, I like to always pre-dispense first. So you would think intuitively that you would want to just squeeze and apply. And while you can do that, I've found that it works better and you get a nice smoother application by literally, and I have 4 layers now of eye contour product. You're going to, again, press, do your nice little application, lower, come around. And again, this is complete in its ability to provide age corrective properties and anti-aging properties, firming, plumping, redensifying, oxygenating, improved color, texture, tone. So once I've applied this, which again, it feels fantastic. And this, again, I could do around my lips too. At this point on my lips, it's probably just going to smear my lipstick, so I'll avoid that. But what you would do, again, around the lips here, lower. I'm just going to do it for the sake of doing it. And if my lipstick's all over the place at the end, you'll please bear my forgiveness. So what we would do now at this point is you can take your applicator, and again, oh my gosh, ice cold, feels like magic. And this you can incorporate with any of our other eye contour products as well. Oh my gosh. So this is where this automatically transports me to a spa at home experience, right? It's like you are doing it, yes, but it's not your fingers. So you're definitely feeling that therapeutic benefit. So again, you can do circular movements and draining outwards. Then you would do upper as well. And this has a 60+% ability to help lift the upper eyelid area, 60+%, so quite significant. And then for the lips, it has a lip lifting effect. Try to say that 3 times quickly, by the way. Lip lifting effect of about 39%. So also quite significant for any of you with fine lines around the lip contour areas. Again, 0 sebaceous secretions or sebaceous glands around our mouth and lip contours because our mouth is a mucous membrane. And due to our constant repetitive motion that we're doing every day, depending on how we sleep, this again can absolutely play a role in the overall volume loss of our lips, but not only volume loss, depending on how we sleep, lines and wrinkles and crepiness. And if you're not putting hydration and essential fatty acids back into your skin, those 2 factors, my friends, are the precursor to aging, okay? So that right here is your Excellence Code contours. Absolutely obsessed. And again, this out of the 3 is going to be your most intensely anti-aging, most age corrective. And then we have for our other 3 options, Alpha Contour, beautiful introductory, lightweight, hydrating gel with botanical growth factors that redensify and smooth and renew and hydrate. Then we have our fantastically nourishing Contour that is targeted specifically for a loss of elasticity around the eye area and compromised circulation for more advanced signs of aging here. So again, ideally, what I would say, obviously, it's going to be based on everyone's individual needs. Alpha Contour is your introductory eye contour product. That's where you start. Then you can graduate to the Contour, let's say using that at night. And then if you have puffiness and dark circles, you can incorporate that in as well. The beauty of YON-KA, one of the things that I love about our collection, the magic of this is that you can cocktail any of these eye contour products together. Now, I'm a big cocktailer. You can also layer if you prefer to do that. So let's say you love the benefits of the Alpha Contour, but you want something more nourishing like the Contour. You can absolutely layer Alpha on first, followed by Nutri. Or on the back of your hand, take your half a pea size, take your other half a pea size, and cocktail those two babies together, and voila, apply and perfection. So again, these are your cocktailing options. And for those of you that are like, you know what, I just want something that does it all, one particular product that does it all, that would be your Excellence Code Contours, again, targeted for lifting, firming, redensifying, a 60+% of upper eyelid lifting effect, 39%, 30+% around the mouth and upper lip area. Then you have beautiful light reflective properties and brightening oxygenating properties with our red algae, as well as our beautiful pink pigments that provide this kind of glowy, dewy, lit from within look. And again, around the lip contours as well, and this incredible ice cold patented applicator tip. I recommend once we all start traveling again, this goes in your travel bag on a plane, going to be your absolute best friend as well. Now, all those are our 4 eye and lip contour options, which are fantastic. And now what we did is we recently launched something called My Massage Crystal. And this is our My Massage Crystal. And it comes with an aventurine crystal. Now, aventurine is essentially a type of quartz, and it's known for promoting prosperity and good luck. And physiologically, it has the ability to flush, drain, detoxify, relax. So we use this in conjunction with any of our eye contour options for a beautiful at-home spa experience. I have found over this past year, with all these challenges that we've all faced, taking time for yourself is so hugely important. I think oftentimes we as women don't do that enough as we should, as often as we should. And just sometimes setting aside 10 minutes to do something for yourself really helps to ground you and set your good intentions for the day moving forward. So again, aventurine itself and lithotherapy is what stone therapy is called. So lithotherapy is the application or the usage of stones for beneficial or therapeutic benefits. And what I find extremely interesting in regards to lithotherapy is that France approved lithotherapy as a part of homeopathic medicine in 1965 for its therapeutic benefits. So we all know crystal stones have their own energetic properties and energies, and with this aventurine, this particular aventurine is negatively charged. And what this negative charge does is it draws out and neutralizes free radicals in our body, which are positively charged. How cool is that? So literally just using the aventurine, and we actually, with the crystal, we have our techniques that we do, and I can walk you guys through some of them. What's cool about the fact that not only do the negative charges pull out or neutralize the positive charges of free radicals, hence detoxifying, flushing, leaving the skin drained, decongested, relaxed, lifted, smoothed. And again, these negative ions will counteract the positively charged free radicals and neutralize them, which who doesn't want that? I sure do. So not only are you getting a physiological benefit, you're getting internal benefits of neutralizing free radicals, and you're getting the additional physiological benefits of having firmer, tightened, toned, decongested eye and lip contour areas. So what's cool about the wand additionally is we have 3 steps for the eyes, we have 3 steps for the lips, and we have 3 steps for the face. So this could be something as simple as doing 1 round on each area, but it's also something that you could repeat for a total of up to 2 to 3 times to really get your groove on for your wellness routine at home. What I additionally like to do is I'll incorporate a booster. So right here, I have my NutriPlus booster with me, and this is an oil-based booster that's loaded up with essential fatty acids, so I can get a nice amount of slip. So I put my Fito Contour on, and then I would go ahead and apply some of my NutriPlus booster to my face, neck, and down to my subclavicular lymph nodes, because that's what we're gonna work with. And this will help provide a beautiful slip for my aventuring. Now, what I recommend doing with this, keep it in your freezer, because that cold is really going to additionally help to decongest for puffiness and dark circles. So we're going to utilize both ends of our crystal for our techniques, and we start off with utilizing the thicker portion of my crystal, and we're going to do balancing and draining and refreshing techniques at our third eye. We're going to go in both directions, and you can do this 2 to 3 times. Then we incorporate elements of traditional Chinese medicine and pressure point shiatsu pressures here to decongest, and we're going to use the tapered end, and then I'm going to come lower. Then I'm going to come to my inner orbital. And one thing that I want you guys to note when you're doing these pressure points, and if you get the crystal, you'll have all the massage movements. And we also, by the way, have a video available for this. All the techniques, anytime you're finding your pressure point, because I know not everyone is a esthetician and just wants to be able to get this in the right position. You never want it touching bone. You always want your pressure point to be in the valley, okay? And then once we do that, we're going to go ahead and we're going to do the opposite eye. Obviously, I'm just going to show you guys one eye. Then we're going to come around and we're going to do figure eights. So I'm just showing you guys one eye, do your figure eights. Once we do our figure eights, we're going to come down to the lip. And with the lip, we're going to, again, use the tapered end. And we're going to do smoothing techniques. And again, hopefully I won't smear my lipstick too much. It's hard to talk and do this at the same time, so bear with me. And then what we're going to go ahead and do is do our plumping techniques. And sorry, I used the wrong end. You want to use our thinner end. We're just going to do these nice little circular movements and circular movements and then back. And then from there, pressure points. And again, these are elements of traditional Chinese medicine. And traditional Chinese medicine is really meant to promote health and wellness and balance the meridians in the body. Then I'm going to come in, and this is going to be my conception vessel. This is going to be my governing vessel. And then from here, I'm going to do my face techniques. So we take the long or the flat end, and we're going to come in and do draining on the neck. So again, jawline all the way down to the subclavicular lymph nodes. Beautiful. Then you're going to come up on the face. up on the face, up on the nose, and across the forehead. Medial to lateral. My hair is getting in the way, sorry. And sweep out. Once we've done that, then we're going to come in and we're going to go inner to outer, lower to outer, come down and drain all the way down to the subclavicular lymph nodes again. Okay? Repeat that. Inner, circle out to almost your temple, inner orbital, circle out to your temple. You can do a nice little pressure point here. And then we're going to slide down all the way down the neck to the subclavicular lymph nodes. Perfection. Then from here, our last step is going to be our plumping. And this one, I'm going to take the thicker side and we're going to do circular movements. And again, ice cold, you guys, this feels magic. So good. And I'm just doing lightly right now because I obviously have makeup on. And we're going to do these circular movements, forehead. And you're always going to work medial to lateral. And then we're going to do the opposite side. And this is going to go outwards always. And outwards drains lymph. So it's really going to help flush, drain, detoxify, has a smoothing, plumping, relaxing, lifting effect. And again, these negatively charged ions in my aventurine are going to neutralize and counteract my positively charged ions of free radicals and minimize and offset environmental aggression and damage and free radical damage to my cells. Voila. That is your 3-step eye, lip, and face draining, lifting, smoothing, and relaxing technique for home care. If you really want to enhance the results of what we're doing, I recommend, again, you can do your serum, so your oil-based serum, which is your Nutri Plus here. You could do a mask. For those of you who haven't tried our new Glyco Night Mask, oh my gosh, obsessed. So what you would do is apply the Glyco Night Mask, do your eye contour, and go ahead and do your techniques. And that's a real at-home spa option. So Nutri Plus Booster is an oil base. If you just want to use your eye contour products and a serum, a nice oil-based nourishing serum on the rest of your face, perfection. You can absolutely do that. If you want to do a mask, all of you all know that our Hydra N1 mask, our Excellence Code mask, and our Glyco Night Mask all have the ability to really enhance the results when slept with overnight. So what you would do, you can do your eye and lip, apply your mask, or vice versa. Do your techniques with your cold aventurine wand, go to bed, wake up in the morning looking like you just went on a beautiful vacation to the south of France, looking refreshed, brightened, clarified, gorgeous, glowy, dewy perfection. So again, those are some options for your home care, spot home options with our eye and lip contour products. Let's quickly review again. Why is it so important to use eye and lip contour products? Why can I not just use my regular moisturizer? Your regular moisturizer is formulated specifically with the thicker epidermis and dermis in mind for that area. So the molecular structure of these moisturizers are not going to penetrate the eye and lip contour area. And oftentimes what they will do is they'll actually compromise it by being too thick, too rich, causing puffiness, dark circles, compromising elasticity, leaving you with milia, et cetera, et cetera. So we always want to use targeted eye and lip contour products. And again, this is the area on the face, folks. Thinnest epidermis is going to be your eye and lip contour area. Next, neck and décolleté. And these are why these areas are predisposed to premature signs of aging and advanced signs of aging. So again, if you've never used an eye contour product, Come jump on the bandwagon. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. I remember when I was in aesthetic school 20 plus years ago, and my friends were like, wait, you're using eye contour products? And I was like, just wait till we're in our 40s. So we are in our 40s, and it does make a difference, you guys. I still have lines. I still have wrinkles. I still have puffiness. I still have dark circles. But for 40, and I probably have makeup all around too because I've been applying all these eye contour products. For 40, it could be worse. So again, with gratitude for your attention today, guys, I'm going to thank you for joining us for our first live. It was a blast. If you guys have any questions, we'll definitely be sure to answer any and all of them. Again, I want to point out this is something we're going to do more in the future. So if you guys have any particular questions or any areas or segmentations you really want to hear about, let us know about it. And our promo code for attending this live today, you can go ahead and head to our website, and we'll go ahead and provide you with that promo code of 10 YON-KA Live, and you'll apply for 10% off for any products that you may want to enjoy, whether it be the Aventurine, which I highly recommend, and any of our eye contour products. Now, for those of you that have maybe gua sha at home, or a jade roller or rose quartz roller, this is very different. Gua sha is used for scraping, also has a flushing, draining, detoxifying property, but works completely differently. So this is really targeted based on the two ends for the eye and lip contour area. And again, we're incorporating traditional elements of traditional Chinese medicine to really rebalance the body and to promote health in the body. So again, I want to thank you guys all for joining me today. Again, my name is Jessica. It was wonderful being your host today, and I hope to see you guys all soon, and hopefully got some good information here, and get on it with those eye and lip contour products. They will thank you. Again, these areas are subject to premature signs of aging, advanced signs of aging due to their physiological nature, and due to the fact that we are also constantly using these areas. Again, eye area, we use a total, of 22 muscles. Around the lip contour areas, we use a total of 6 muscles. So again, really subjected to obviously usage on a daily basis. And not only that, obviously subjected to premature aging due to UV radiation, how we sleep, and how we care for these areas. And again, I look like I'm frozen here, so hopefully you guys don't see me frozen. But again, I want to thank you all again for attending, and hopefully we'll see you soon. Merci beaucoup. Thank you. Bye. Tschüss. Ciao. Auf Wiedersehen.